Hey everyone, Deshaun here from Divine Gaming, and today I have a Swain Champion Showcase for you guys. Swain is a mage character, the Master Tactician. He uses birds, he has his little bird pets, and he uses them, controls them to fight his enemies. He uses mana, and that's really all there is, the basics to him, and I will be showing you guys some gameplay up to level 6, showing you the skills if you're thinking about buying him. He's a really good champion. He costs 6,300 IP. I bought him recently and I like him. He's really fun to play. Now we're just waiting for Twitch to finish loading and then we will get started. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so the build I'm using is from Mobfire. I can write it down in the description or I'll link it. So the first item you buy is Sapphire Crystal and 2 health potions, which is candy corn because we're still in the Halloween event. And I'm gonna be going mid to show you guys Swain. So this is Swain. I have the skin for him. I forgot what it's called, where he's like the winter kind of Swain and dressed in white. But I didn't want to use it for this video because I'll probably make a second one to show that more clearly. So yeah, this is the default skin. Okay, so Swain's E is Torment. It's a skill where he shoots a ball of like birds or some stuff out of like his cane, and he afflicts his target for 75 damage plus your plus 8 currently damage, and then it puts a dot on them. So you pretty much shoot them with this ball of power, and then it puts a dot on the enemy. I might show you on Warwick if I can get close enough. Yeah, so it's really useful. It puts a dot on them after, and it does a lot of damage, and that's the first thing you max out. Okay, here come the minions. Okay, so this is Torment, and then it puts that dot on him with the green sparkly shit around him, and then it deals damage over time. The cooldown is currently 9.7 seconds, but that gets shorter. This Warwick is weird. Okay, it looks like I'm lagging a bit, but I'll survive. So yeah, his auto attack, he shoots like this fiery frenzy of like feathers. So yeah, Swain's cool. I personally like him. He's one of my favorite champions, actually. So we're gonna torment him again. Alright. Luckily this Warwick isn't way too good, but he does have lifesteal, so that's annoying. Swain doesn't really have much lifesteal except for his ult, which I'll be demonstrating and explaining at level 6. His ult is really cool. Alright, so level 2, next point into Never Move. It goes, it makes an AoE field so the person can't move when they're trapped in it after a delay. So the ground like glows and sparkles, and then it claws everyone in this AoE bubble. I'll show you here. See, he's trapped, and yeah, that's how that works. It's one of Swain's coolest abilities. So level 3, point into Torment, because that's what you're maxing out first. Keep harassing Warwick here. And then at level 4, you'll be putting your point into this skill called Decrepify, I think. I can't pronounce it. I usually just call it Laser Bird because that's really what it is. The bird that's flying on your shoulder flies up and hits. It actually stays in the spot where you use the skill, and it shoots this like laser out of its mouth to damage the enemy. So it's a good combo to use with it's a nice combo to use with Never Move, because you trap them and then you just plant the bird. You trap them, then plant the bird, and then they take a lot of damage. You can use that when you're escaping too, so it's kind of nice. So Shen's just helping me out here. So here, Never Move, put the bird, and then yeah, it shoots him with the laser thing. It's pretty nice, especially if you're running and you have the mana to do it. You might as well harass them, or if you know you're gonna die, just yeah. So yeah, Warwick's lifesteal, annoying as usual. Never move him. Laser bird plus the dot, lots of damage. And the summoner skills I prefer to use are flash and teleport, especially if you're going mid and you want lane stability. I mean, yeah, when you're coming back to your lane, teleport. I usually use it with all my champions. I know it's not really much other people's preference, but that's what I prefer to use. It's a level 5, put another one into Torment, considering that's what you're maxing out. Use Torment on him. And obviously level 6, your ult. Okay. So yeah, as I said, Swain's one of my favorite characters. He's really cool, really efficient, great mid character, and even bot and top. And he can also solo really, really well. Like if you have a jungler, you can solo top with ease. I missed my never mover there.
My bird is hungry.
Okay, so careful with Warwick. Okay, last hitting minions. His passive, I forgot to mention his passive. The Swain restores 14 mana whenever he kills a unit. This amount of mana obviously grows over the course of your levels. So whenever you last hit a minion or something, you get mana, which is nice. So mana is not too much of an issue for Swain. So level 6, Ravenous Flock. Your ultimate, it turns you into a giant raven bird, and it shoots these little birds out of your body to nearby enemy units, and it hits them dealing damage, and then a percentage of that damage, the bird bounces off them, comes back to you, and you heal for a percentage of the damage dealt by the birds. I'll be showing that in a second. Probably not the most efficient spot to use this in the game. Ah, shit. And this is where Flash comes in. Yeah, Warwick's kind of annoying. So I'll be showing the ultimate in a second. Whatever, I'll just use it now. So you turn into a bird, ravens come from him and heal me. But it's very mana draining, so when the second you're not using it, I recommend turning it off. It drains mana over time, but then again, just kill some minions, get your mana back. And the cooldown's also very short, 9.7 seconds, so it's one of those ults with short cooldowns, toggle, and yeah. So that's pretty much all there is to Swain. Really great mage character, great middle, great solo. If you're thinking about buying him, I really recommend it. He's one of the best champions there is, in my preference. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, comment, and thanks.